Welcome back to another edition of 3 with Lee. I'm Donnie Lee, and today we're at Cunningham Elementary at the Regional Day School for the Deaf. We're going to be going into Mrs. Gerard's classroom, and to tell you that September, it's Deaf Awareness Month. Ms. Gerard, thank you for the opportunity to visit your classroom today. Tell us a little bit about what you're doing.
So we are working on our FFL, which is Foundation for Literacy, and this is a curriculum that's designed specifically for students who are deaf and hard of hearing. And this week's unit is we're learning about the farm animals, and our main focus is sound. So they're learning not only the animal, but their animal names and their sounds. And what I love about this curriculum is focused on like everyday foundation language. So the kids are exposed to language, that they may not hear when they're at home.
Yeah, so they're looking at the animals, they're relating that to the sound that it makes, they're putting that next to the picture. Do your kids really love that type of activities?
Oh, they love it. And so in our curriculum, we have a special box. And as you saw today, they would put their hands in the box, bring out the animals.
Yeah.
They get a kick out of just whatever they're going to draw, and then, relating it to the sound. And then on the screen, it's when they heard the sound. And as you saw in the video too, the kids they get a kick out of it. They love it.
Yeah, so tell us a little bit about the equipment that's used and how the classrooms are equipped with the necessary items needed for students to understand what you're talking about.
Okay, so we do have what's called an F-film system. Every deaf ed teacher has a mic that we wear, and then so do some of the gen ed teachers. They all have a mic, and so that mic is connected to the sound field in the classroom, so it amplifies the sound. And then some of our kids, they also have it's like a Bluetooth device, so they have another mic, but it's connected directly to their devices, so it goes straight into their ears.
That's outstanding.
Yes.
So it's Deaf Awareness Month in September. What are just a few of the things you're doing in your classroom to really highlight that?
So the one thing that we did as a school is for Deaf Awareness Month, we held our first ever Deaf Awareness Parade. And so we extended the invites out to the families. The school, what we did is we basically told the gen ed teachers, we guided them what we wanted them to do and to explain a little bit about our deaf and hard of hearing kids. Can they hear? They can hear, yes, but sometimes the clarity is not always there. So they explained a little bit about deaf awareness to the gen ed classrooms. And then in the hallways, the kids lined up in the hallways and they did the deaf applause, which is basically your hands in the air and you wave. And we asked for them to kind of keep their voices down, just so they can kind of experience like a world of silence, like what our kids do.
Yeah. And I can really sense that in you. You love your job, don't you?
Oh, I do. I love my job.
Yeah, you got the babies, 3-year-olds to kindergarten. Where do they go after you?
Where they go after me, they go next door to Miss Boyd and then Miss Anna Arredondo.
Well, that's awesome. Ms. G, as you're called, thank you so much for an opportunity to peek inside your classroom. And thank you for joining us at Cunningham Elementary to learn a little bit more about our Deaf Ed program. We'll see you next time.